Hello, hello. Okay, so this is a part 3. So I was only going to do 2 parts, but I decided I'm going to do 3 because I wanted to touch base on the 3-in-1 palette. If you hear background noise, that is Benton. He's in here with me. So anyways, done got my makeup on. Of course, I have been stuck on the Iconic palette. That emerald, you can see I've dipped into a lot. This, oh my gosh, is just so pigmented. It's such a pretty color. But I just did a simple look today. Just CC, something light coverage. Didn't use no other foundation. And then, of course, I always spray in with our Time Locker spray. Especially for these days like today. It's very humid and hot, and so you want it to stay, and this will help it last. And CC, you know, is lightweight, and it's a color corrector, covers up redness. So moving on. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So I'm going to use the Peach Bite palette because I love the bronzer out of this palette the best. I know in the part 1 video I touched base on some of the other 3-in-1 palettes, and the bronzer is always a little bit different, but they're beautiful too. But right at the moment, especially for these summer months, this is my go-to. I just like this natural look. So I'm going to show you all the bronzing with it, and then I'm supposed to sometime soon be getting the bronzing, the terracotta bronzer. So, of course, there will be a whole nother video to show you all that. And plus, you know, I got the bronzer oil coming, and I'm just so excited about that. So, here we go. I'm going to dip in. You always want to use a blush brush, one that is pinched a little bit. It can fit perfect in your contour line. So, I always do the top of my forehead because it does, yeah, it's Paw Patrol. It shrinks your forehead if you have a bigger forehead. Now, if you have a small one, like I told you before, then you might want to increase the size, use a highlighter, and that will give the effect. So, but this, I just like doing this, and plus it just gives that sun-kissed glow, which even if you have a smaller forehead, you can still bronze. Just don't drag it down as far as I do. So, of course, you always, when you put it on, it may look thick at first, and I know that's why people are always skeptic about contouring and bronzing. But when you blend it out, it don't look as harsh. So I'm going to go in as well, the bronzer on the cheek. And this just adds more features to your look, just enhances the features you done have. It's what I love about makeup. You can do so many things. There is no right or wrong way to do things. It's your preference. So as always, I do drag just a little bit down because my nose is a little wider at the bottom, and it just gives it a more detailed look. And then you can go down your jawline, go a little bit down your neck. This part of my neck always stays the widest. It don't get as much sun, but that's why I'm doing that. This will slim even that. You can do so many things to give your face a more slimmed effect. Okay, so y'all, I am shedding. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the peach part for the blush, And that I just bring out further because you want to do on like the apples of your cheek. You can smile and see where that goes. And I always just swirl it when I go back because it helps buff it out a little bit. And then with a highlighter brush, I'm going to go in the middle with the highlight. And I always do this because I love that look there. And then I always drag it at the top, right under my eye, right there on that cheekbone, just to highlight that. It gives a more lifted effect to your eyes. And you're dropping everything. Get down, please. Get down, please.
Hey, Dad.
I don't. Just go on, please.
No, don't please. No. My best friend.
Yeah, you're my best friend too.
Oh,
Don't. No, that's my brush.
oh,
All right. So, you said you'd be good. That's why I left you in here. Okay, and then buff out with your powder brush. And see, it just makes you look like you have an instant tan, a glow. I love this Peach Bite palette. It is, out of all our 3-in-1 palettes, my absolute favorite. I do love the highlighter, the regular, not the glow highlighter, but this highlighter. But they're all such awesome ones. But this is my go-to, especially for summer. I tend to float back to the other ones in the winter, which that's what I just recently got this at the end of winter. Gosh, I'm hooked on it. All right, so that is it. So this was part 3, and I won't have no more parts. The next one will be officially on the new launch. So I hope God blesses you all and keeps you safe. And if you all have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I always post my link to my website in the comments, whether you watch from Facebook or YouTube, and that way you can go on there and you can look at everything. We have an online catalog. It's free to sign up as a customer, and you can get your hands on all this shipped straight to your door. So God bless you all and keep you safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.